Hey. Welcome everybody to Toby's Tavern. Oh yeah, the thing. Gotta cut the purifier. Welcome everybody to Toby's Tavern. Hope you are having a wonderful weekend. Thank you for joining us. Sitting here with me tonight, to my left is the barbarian trader, and to my right is our resident wizard, Portal, and of course, yours truly, the DM, and I like playing my mystic. He's really nice. So we left off, the party had gone on an adventure down to seek magical items. Along with that, we were, I think, in the process of bringing some goods from Luskin down to Fandolin. So on our way to Fandolin, we have ventured into what used to be a castle in search of a magical item. We don't know what the magical item is, and we don't know who's taking up residence in this castle. So let's see what the party does, what they decide to do involving this castle. And I hope everybody has a good time. So without further ado, let's get into this story. Everybody roll for initiative.
14. 10.
Well, there's our orders for the day. Easy. That never happens.
Our order for this round.
Yeah. So that means, oh, great wizard, the portal. Oh, first mate. Oh, wanderous, crazy from an island is his mother.
I was just an egg that was growing out of her back.
All right, let's get into the current event here, dog. You're leading the charade, which is typical. This is your quest anyway, so it kind of makes sense.
Well, I'll roll for a perception check to see what our surrounding is.
Okay.
19.
Okay, that's a good roll. So as you look around, you see a ruined castle. It looks like people haven't lived here in ages. I mean, the walls have fallen down. There's not much left of the doors. Just looks like giant entryways. You see like rotted wood laying across the ground, busted window panes. What would have once been some really fine furniture laying strewn across what looks to be like an entry hall kind of area. You see like dilapidated staircases leading up into towers, and you don't see anything really of value at first glance.
There must be something inside one of these buildings.
The Mystic thinks we need to go down.
I think you agree.
Being dark, dangerous, lots of money. As he just kind of cackles.
Well, then I guess we gotta find the basement. Find the door to the basement.
Hey,
Thing is, where the hell that door at?
it's a good question.
You going that little barbarian?
Barbarian just grunts.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. It's not my job. Not where I want to be. We got to entice the barbarian. Don't want to even try to fucking get involved in this one. He's like, fuck this shit. Watch him.
Mystic, choose a door.
Do you believe you can fly?
Let me turn myself into stone real quick. I got 4. That didn't work.
That didn't work. Mystic be like, whoop, whoop, oh. He uses his move object to fucking
He found it. Wow.
threw him into the wall. With this. The one solid building in the whole thing. I think that we need to get in. I want to know. So he throws the Dragonborn. Right. So he throws him. We'll roll for that. Let's see what happens. Oh shit. Oh, it didn't work. Magic just didn't play with him right. He said, well, shoot. It means he just kind of frowns depressively. Just kind of shovels at the back of the group.
Hang on. I'm going to venture off this direction and see with perception what is in this tower.
Okay. What'd you get?
16.
16. You start shuffling some stuff around, some broken chairs, the leg of a table, looks like a busted up painting lying on the walls, you come across a figurine, not a big one, not a necessarily like ornate piece, but a very nice looking, figurine. You pick it up and you tuck it into your pocket, you're like, yeah, maybe I'll get something for this.
That'll end my turn for right now.
So, it is your turn again. Yes, the mystic threw you, and he failed.
Check on this side.
I'm getting away from the mystic.
Let me see what the heck's in here. Using perception to see if there's anything of value or anything that's worth looking at. $19.
So you go to this tiny space, and really there's not a lot here. It looks like they threw some rusty old weapons, down into this little crevice of the room. They didn't use it for a whole lot. I mean, upon, recollection or thoughts, you consider, well, damn, they could have made this the privy. You're like, oh, it's a weapon room. So, you start shuffling some old weapons around, throwing, what looks like fucked up equipment. It's just not going to be useful. You start throwing it around, and you get through there, and you find a little, latch in the bottom of the floor, and, you undo it. And for whatever God's creation, you manage to undo the lock and, open the thing up, and you find a small chest, right? So you look at it, it's got a really intricate lock on it, though. So you're like, hey, you know what, I'll throw this in my bag of holding for now, and see what's in it later. Right, for me.
Hey guys, I found a chest with a lock on it, and I'm going to keep it in my bag of holding for now.
You immediately goes, hey, You give it to me.
Well, my magic didn't work on the lock, so I don't know if you'll be able to get through it.
I don't know yet. The only thing is I'm going to have to keep for them in that chest.
No, I found chest is mine.
Yeah, I'm a pirate.
That's the only mine I ever first made.
Not caring what the total found.
When do you ever care?
I do care.
What does he ever care about anything?
He cares about money and valuable items. He's on a pilgrimage to find that shit right now. He's like, I'm looking for everything I can sell.
So I come into the next tower
Mm-hmm.
and I roll to see what I see.
Okay, you're just
Looking for traps, whatever.
Okay.
And we got an 18.
Okay, so you see a giant ballista contraption stuck in the wall. Luckily for you, you have apparently not stepped on the trigger plate for it. Because it's obviously not shooting you in the face right now.
Right.
So you're like, I don't know where the plate is at. So you stand very still, as you survey this room. And you notice below the contraption with the deadly bolt in it looks to be a lockbox.
Okay.
Right. And with that in mind, what are you going to choose to do?
Well,
You have interact with an object and you have movement.
right. I'm going to crouch low below the bowl,
Okay.
and I'm going to stab at the 3 squares. Well, can't really do that, can I? I'm gonna stab.
Essentially, you're not attacking, you're interacting with an object.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna stab at the ground, and the 3 square 5-foot radius of me for the trigger.
Alright. Roll 2d20. Warning time. Mm-hmm.
4 and a 4.
Well, the trap didn't go off. But you did find the plane.
Right.
So you're basically stuck in the same situation. That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Alright.
Mystics.
The Mystic. The Mystic is like, he decides that he's going to go over there with the Barbarian. He wants to go fuck. He's like, hello, friend.
Right.
He looks at the Barbarian and he's like, did you find anything? Barbarian just looks at him funny like, shit, the crazy bastard's over here. Not good. So the Barbarian commences to persuade the Mystic to fuck with this trap. He's like, hey, go in the room. Alright, hold on everybody, sorry, I'm taking a moment. Working on that laundry. Feel me though? Waiting on the barbarian to return.
Mm.
We're waiting on the barbarian to return. It showed up pretty well.
Huh? Are you talking about the video?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I tried fixing video quality much as I could. Hi, everyone. Whoever may be there, I don't know who's there.
Are you waiting on me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you are the one trying to persuade the mystic.
What'd you do?
One of them was there with you,
Oh.
right? To investigate the stuff in the wall.
Oh.
So, you know, the music is like, ooh, you find something.
Well, if you found something, then
Well, you found something.
no.
I'm just curious as to what you found. So, you know, he rolls up on the barbarian, he's like, did you find something?
Not exactly.
No?
I found a box,
Ooh,
but
uh,
we have a pressure plate that we need to figure out. If we need to figure it out.
cannonball.
Just rolled the cannonball across the floor.
That's it.
But here's the thing though, if you roll the cannonball,
Interacting with objects does not use my action.
if you roll a cannonball, it might cause the ballista to go off and kill us both.
Oh, you're crouched.
That's
I'm
insane.
I'm crouched. But the mystic has not decided one way or another. And no, it is not safe.
It is. So. Ouch.
You failed, didn't you?
Yeah.
How bad?
Man. Well, because you think about it, right? He rolled 2 4s,
Mm-hmm.
and nothing happened. Mm-hmm. Well, I rolled 11 and a 15.
Yeah.
That means I got ordered.
Yeah.
So,
You found it, but it still got it.
yeah, my cannonball rolled across the floor, hit the turret plate. Firing arrow smacked me in the face like I'm bad at it.
How much does the ballista do again?
A lot.
1d10.
I thought there were 20.
Nope, that's cannons.
Mm.
Ooh. 7 damage. He got smacked good in the face. He's like, ooh, big arrow. Ow, on my face.
Oh, man, shit. That didn't feel good. But you know what's cranky as I am? That's a lot of damage when it's just flat out fucking damage.
I believe it's my turn now.
Yes.
Well, this is all the wall right here. I'm gonna have to go around. I'm not even gonna get in the doorway. I'm just gonna peek around the door right there, using perception check, make sure there isn't something like there waiting.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. You're gonna have to roll your D20.
Okay. Five.
Nope. One time.
I got 4.
You fucking so good. You got shot in the leg with an arrow. Roll a D4.
Three.
Okay. Roll another D4.
6.
It was poison.
Oh no.
What was the initial damage? 6 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
What's the movie?
I rolled a 3 for damage.
Okay, so you're gonna take 3 damage every turn until you die.
Oh shit.
Not okay, next one. It's okay though. We all die at the same time. Feel like I ain't got shit for that. No. I don't know. So it is now.
Barbarian turn.
Okay.
So I move up to the strong box, and I pick it up, and I look at it
Okay.
to see if I can open it or not. 17.
Alright. You open the box, you realize that the fact that it's locked and all doesn't matter much when the lock's rusted. You take the back end of your axe, you smack the shit out of it, and the lock falls to the floor. You open the lock box, and you find a nice, beautiful amount of 30 gold pieces.
Okay. Ah.
I look at the mystic, and I'm like, hey, Total got shot at, and I end my turn.
The music was like, no. I saw that. Big arrows stick out of his thigh.
So look at this thing, I was just like, go, oh, poison arrow.
The music was, you always need to pull it out.
You gotta pour it out, and I have to find some way to get the poison on my body.
Because I was thinking, permanent. No. See. If we eat secret, he's technically the secret. Pretty good.
But it's your turn, so we're kind of figuring out what you're doing.
So the mystic in his infinite ouch wisdom, because he did get shot by a crossbow bolt, and a rather big one. You know, he's not exactly happy, but he's kind of bleeding anyway. And so he kind of limp mystically moves down here to the turtle. He reaches down and interacting with an object, of course. You know, grabs your freaking arrow. He yanks it out of your thigh. He hears you cry like a little girl. You're like, you cry like a turtle.
I got the free adventure that I killed.
I thought to that. Straight up. So the mystic is like, I have nothing that can heal you.
I don't need healing right now. I just need something
You can
to...
poison it.
Yep.
So the mystic is going to use his telekinesis abilities, his ability to move objects with his mind. And he's going to reach inside your wound with his mind powers, yank the poison. theoretically, poison isn't obviously very widespread and very nasty, but it's still technically something to grab. So I grab it with my fucking mind and I drag it the fuck out of the wound. Not so very gently. It's going to hurt like a bitch.
Don't worry, I'll freeze it.
And unfortunately, it didn't work. I rolled a fucking 5. It was a brilliant idea, but it was a 5. So you're fucking fickle.
I'll have to use my ability then to try to.
Well, keep in mind that it's going to be your turn this time, right?
Yeah.
That means you take another 3 damage this turn.
Yeah.
You still have the poison in your system.
Thing is, I have an ability called Shape Water, and technically my body is 75% made of water.
Well, yeah, but see, you would have to remove the water,
I'm using the water.
which it would remove the poison. But wouldn't it technically kill you?
No, if I'm pushing it out just the poison. Because I'm using just the water to push out the poison. If I can control the water.
Okay, so I get you. All right, so I will allow that. You will allow it. So 3, put you down to 16. I'll take it.
See.
You got an 8?
No.
What?
Yep.
You sure you didn't get an 8?
I'm sure.
I get that real pretty. Alright, so you roll the point. So you successfully extracted the poison before it killed you. Good job. Now you're just sweating, panting, and all kinds of fucking tired.
Yeah, because I just used like.
So not only have you gotten shot, but I violently tried to yank it out of your system and it failed. And then you had to manipulate your blood, which is going to fuck with you hardcore.
I call it a reroll.
Definitely blood loss and fall. So you're not exactly a fighting trained. You're kind of fucked up.
I'm just gonna have to sit back for a minute.
Everything starts spinning. There's sparkly shit all over the place. What the fuck is this? It's called being a fucking boozy bitch. Being a vagina.
That's why I would have called a reroll.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's down to almost half health. Actually, probably less than half health.
Oh, yeah.
Reroll! Alright,
My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Mm.
so what are you gonna do?
Seeing that we don't know where the arrow come from, I'm gonna go over here to the corner of the building and roll to see what I see.
Okay. So you're looking for dangerous BS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because there is a tower sitting over there.
Yeah. It's relatively in time.
18.
18. As you stand there gazing around you, and no obvious threats come to mind. Like you're looking around, just getting a general view of the area, and you don't see obvious threats. Like right off the top, you're like, But you also conclude that because booby traps have obviously been set, and y'all done found one, triggered 2 of them, you realize that there's got to be somebody here. So you start really paying attention to your surroundings. Like you're looking for odd details, little things that stick out. You notice a bright green that's not normally, that just kind of stands out and off in the corner, just barely out of sight, and you're like, that's a goblin.
Okay.
That it's gonna be.
I was looking towards the tower though.
You are.
the only one that can actually see in there.
But you really don't have much of a line of sight towards the tower. That particular tower.
True. I would say the only one that really had any ability to look inside the room would have been Ghost, but okay.
But the
I'll run with it.
I can sense for people with telepathy.
I'll roll with it.
You know your mind. That's the devil. Alright, cool. So, is that going to be your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That means it's the mystic. The mystic is kind of like, alright, look, this half-dead fucking wizard's in my way. So he picks him up with his mind. And he throws him towards the threat that the barbarian has found. Turtle and a half shell.
I'm already halfway dead.
It's okay. Your AC is still high. He throws him. So you see the portal's like, nope, 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 nope. Boom! Right into this motherfucker. Just this way you ain't gotta walk.
Yeah, I can't use my spell now either. Because I'm prone.
Maybe.
Fly, damn turtle, fly.
Roll the d. Yeah, you're prone. You can use it. Well,
That's not an item, that's a spell.
yeah, you can't do that. Sometimes that happens in life. But I will note that the enemy just took 17 points of damage, so he basically died. It was a standard goblin. I mean, they come with 10 HP. I mean, it's kind of hard not to. And, you know, the portal's flipping AC is 17.
Right.
Throwing the portal at an enemy is direct damage. It bypasses. The AC is the damage. It's like, it's not going to have a high enough AC to fucking dodge the motherfucker. And it's not going to have a high enough HP to survive the motherfucker. So he died. Now, because the Mystic is apologetic towards the turtle for throwing his half-dead body at fucking enemies as a projectile, he gives him the experience to go.
I was like, don't the turtle get the experience for the kill?
No. Technically, I do. I'm the one that attacked. I just used him as the ammunition. It's a combo. But
I have a spell in here.
he wasn't willing.
Yeah, I have a spell that I could have healed myself with.
Well, you know, get a couple of more turns after you get shot full of more arrows, because, you know, that wasn't the only enemy in that, you know, thing. It was just the only enemy he saw. So loud, you know, heavy ass turtles slamming into an enemy and, you know, blood curdling screams and, you know, dead bodies. They tend to wake up people. So in this adjacent room over here, you know, people have woken up.
I blame the Mystic.
I would think. You Mystic is not sorry. I saw it, Torben. You might die. No.
And I go ahead and make my move,
When?
and I go ahead and end my turn.
Oh, he just ended his turn.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
I'm prone, technically.
So it's my turn.
Yeah.
So the Mystic realizes the barbarian cannot do anything. And has this giant loaf cannonball and all kinds of fucked up stuff. He grabs the barbarian and just with all of his mystical powers. Now I want y'all to know he's running out of the ability to do this. This is the third time he's pulled this off in less than 3 turns. So he grabs the fucking, which technically one of them doesn't count. That's me wasting it because I get it as a bonus action.
Yeah.
As long as you agree to do it. But this is me forcing you to do it. So technically I only have one more. So That uses psionic power. If I force you, I have to have psionic power. Which I have 3 of them. So this is number 2. Oh. You lucky bastard. You're just too fucking heavy. Look, fat ass fucking trader, you need to go lose some weight. He just glowers at the barbarian and fucking runs. Turns the other way. Fucking. And that's the end of his. No, that's not the end of his turn. He's going to use action surge and try again. Because he can.
Fuck.
I would say.
That's the end of my action surge. I'm done.
Barbarian.
One additional action. Failed.
I'm kind of prone to get knocked out at the moment.
You've spent 1 turn. You got to roll to see if you can get up, dumbass. A 20. You're awake, alert, and for some reason, that hole in your leg is not bothering you anymore. Like 1 turn, 10 minutes of sleep, fucking really rejuvenated that wizard. He really needed a power nap. He hadn't had a good sleep in a while. Did him some wonders. But of course, upon waking up, and you're not a morning person. No. You're like, the fuck are you doing in here? Because you think you're aboard the ship. We're just gonna make this funny, right? You passed out and you were asleep, and then the next thing you know, you wake the fuck up in your dungeon in the middle of, you're like, what the fuck? The barbarian's yelling across the room. He's like, I don't know where the fuck you thought you were. You ain't been asleep 5 fucking minutes, you dumbass.
Well, can I use an action or not?
Okay. Tell you what.
The reason why I ask is I know a lot of times if I'm throwing around roll get up, I can. But if I rolled a 20.
You rolled a 20. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have you roll one more time. If you roll over a 10, I will let you do an act.
Nope.
Yeah. See, you're still groggy and pissed off. You're kind of delusional. That's what's wrong with you. Falling prone knocked you out. You woke up thinking you were on the fucking ship. Instead, you turned around to see a bunch of ugly brain fuckers. Aboard what you think is your ship at this point.
Run behind the total, smack him on the back of his head.
Oh,
Here, wake up!
he wakes up and he goes, "Well, Mary, why are there fucking goblins aboard our ship?"
Well, start again against the back of his head. Bitch, we're not on the ship.
Oh shit, we're in. Wait. I thought we. Oh, we didn't. He's like, oh yeah, we're in a damn dungeon.
We haven't even found the dungeon yet. Fucked up part. We haven't even found the dungeon yet.
I thought I have a hole in my leg.
And yet, you have a hole in your leg.
The barbarian was down there, man. At least fucking stop bleeding, you pussy.
I was wondering why I couldn't feel it.
And I will end my turn.
It's savage. He spends 2 turns back slapping you in the head, didn't he? Well, my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
You missed him. In his infinite wisdom, says one thing. Cannonball. And commences to grabbing the barbarian and the wizard.
You gotta roll.
But here's the thing. I'm going to use my bonus action.
I've been rolled 2d20.
Don't you have only enough picky for one?
One more as an action.
Mm.
I didn't say anything about my bonus action.
Okay.
Well, it looks like one's a 13, the other one's 12. Is that 18?
Okay, so I'll leave that up to y'all's discussion. What do you think? I mean, technically, I'm interacting with objects, people. I'm not technically attacking.
No, that's a 16, not bad.
I'm not technically attacking.
No.
We have a 16 and a what?
12.
I mean, technically, I'm not attacking. So it's considered a mundane action.
All right.
So that would be a 10.
It's still over 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever you decide to do would be within rules.
I'll pick up the two of you fuckers. And I'll throw you each at one goblin. Or what I assume to be goblins. I haven't technically identified what they are, but we're assuming that they're goblins at this point. So, boom, yeah. Boom. So, yeah. So your AC is what? 14? 13?
I think it's 14.
Okay. And your AC is 17.
Yeah, I rolled 12. Do not get thrown.
I would say that since you're aware and you rolled a 20 the previous time to wake the fuck up and the barbarian spent a whole turn knocking your ass awake, I would say that you didn't get knocked prone anyway. Okay? Now, here's the thing. They're both dead because y'all's AC is over 10. Right? They both died. Both of those two died. That's 10 experience and 2 gold pieces for each of you.
So it'll be my turn now, right?
Correct.
I come up these two. And I'm going to use Mold Earth to craft it.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay. Roll.
4.
You failed.
Damn.
For whatever reason, probably because you're still fucking kind of groggy or some shit.
Probably.
You just did not, your magic just did not do what you wanted it to do. So you were just like, fuck.
Oh, shit. I'm down to put 1 equal 3. Your turn, barbarian. I got out of your way.
I'm gonna go ahead and move up here to D,
Oh, yeah.
and I will activate Rage and Reckless.
Are you taking my swing?
Yep. Oh, wait. A 12 and an 8. I'm gonna take the 12. Do I hit? Okay. Now I know for next time that.
Your AC's 15.
Okay. Well, kind of. Well, saying that is unknown information that we need to know.
So, we are going to. It's kind of lagging behind the group here, so he's going to take his turn.
Yeah, he's way behind the group.
So he's kind of, straggling. He's been throwing shit around too much and he's to start moving around a little more. So he's going to move as far as he can move. And he's going to kind of, bide his time. He's like, I'm kind of running low on my mystic juice. And he just kind of like, folds his legs up, takes a seat, fucking, does some meditational BS. What is insanity? And he is this time.
It's only ghost.
Okay, so that's A in front of me, right?
Please.
I'm using ice knife, which I can create a knife. Now I'm throwing it at A.
Okay.
20.
You sure you got loaded dice?
I'm sure. The thing is, though, it does 1d10 piercing damage, but can also explode and take 2d6 cold damage.
You got it.
They're both dead. 5-foot radius.
5 foot directly in front of you.
Target in each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed on the 3
It's a 5 foot radius around you that won't hit the
range
target.
60 feet.
It shoots 60 feet,
Yes.
but you aimed at A.
Yes. And D's right next to A.
So how did you hit A through D?
I'm right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry, I was looking. Anyway, you're correct. They both died. Ain't nothing I can do about that. All right, so
I'm kind of wondering where your confusion was, because I'm like,
it's your character, not his. My problem. All right, so yeah, 20 experience and 4 gold pieces for you. And of course, as you look around the room, you notice the staircase leading downward. And that's where we're going to end this.
okay. Be good stopping point.
Yeah.
I'll probably be back sometime.
Bye, fuckers.
Bye. Ah.